Procrastination is the unforgivable sin in business. You may think you have all the time in the world to accomplish the many things that you have on your to-do list, but you don't. Time is moving fast. Technology is moving fast. Industries change and shift. Customers' demands and habits and purchasing patterns change over time. People come and people go in the market. Stock prices rise and fall. All of this is happening every single day, every single second, lots and lots of movement. And if you're sitting on your hands, procrastinating, waiting for the perfect time, newsflash, it's never going to come. What's worse than procrastinating is telling people that you're going to do something and then not doing it. That is procrastination, but it's also not being a person of your word, which then tarnishes your brand and lowers trust in you in the marketplace. So how do we not procrastinate? First of all, we don't bite off more than we can chew. We also don't make promises that we can't deliver upon. The old rule of thumb is true. Under promise, over deliver. And yes, of course, you need to have everything on a task list and a to-do sheet or whatever mechanism that you use to keep you on track. 100% you need that. And yes, you need SMART goals, small, actionable, realistic, time-based goals. But when it comes down to it, pushing things off week over week, month over month, that is ultimately the death blow. Because by the time you get around to those important things, time will have moved on. And what takes the place of those important things is simply more important things. And it becomes this never-ending cycle of items on your action list that simply aren't getting done. In most cases, what happens is we start knocking off the lower level, low lift, easy items on our to-do list, and we leave the big chunkier things that are going to make the bigger impact in our business. We push those things off because they simply take more time, more resources, more mental energy, they cost more, but those are also the things that give us the outsized gains. So we have to make those a priority. So a simple exercise is just looking at your list and writing a number, let's say 1 through 5, 1 being high priority, 5 being low priority, then making an action plan to knock off those 1s and 2s on your list first before even getting to the lower stuff. I would also look at the low level items on your list and find other people to delegate that work to whenever possible. Now you only have so much time in the day, so you want to make sure that your focused energy goes towards the most important action items on your list. Do not procrastinate on those items. You most certainly don't want to be the CEO that is running to Costco to pick up trash bags and snacks for the office. Give that to your assistant, give that to your nephew or niece, but get it off of your desk. As the owner and the head of the organization, you need to always have the focus and drive people to accomplish the highest priority items possible and protect the time of those inside of your organization so they know what time is carved out so they can focus on the most important action items on the list. Working in this business, I've met many CEOs. Some procrastinate year over year, and I hear it over and over again. You know what? It's really good time for us to redo our website. I know we've been needing to do a corporate video. I know we've been needing to redo this, our corporate handbook, you name it. It's a series of things that CEOs are always saying, oh, I'll get to it. We're going to get to that. Or we tried it. It didn't really work. But they didn't really give a focused effort. They just keep kicking the can down the road, kicking the can down the road, kicking the can down the road. What happens is a competitor comes in that's not kicking the can down the road, and they actually end up doing better work and presenting more professionally to the outside world, and they end up getting your business because you were procrastinating, because you figured you had tomorrow to do it. There is no tomorrow, as the famous line in Rocky. There is, however, today and right now. So as a leader in your business, you need to operate with a sense of urgency. Procrastination is the opposite. What's worse is your team sees you procrastinating and they think to themselves, well, I guess it's okay for me to procrastinate because the boss is procrastinating. You need to lead the charge, inspire the troops, keep them focused, keep them motivated, keep them on track, manage well, push towards effectiveness, push towards completion dates. And yes, some of these items are going to take a little more time. Some of them are going to cost you. They're going to take more resources, more mental energy, more mental strain. But that's okay because you're going to make bigger gains by taking down the giant tasks than you will the small items. So yes, you do need to risk and you do need to invest, but that's okay because we're building an empire here and that's what it takes. So ask yourself what kind of leader you want to be inside of your organization. How do you want your customers, your partners, your employees, your team, your investors to view you? As somebody who says something and takes action, or as somebody who says something and procrastinates? The choice is yours. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more content like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you need support as a leader, as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, you need coaching, you need accountability, leave us a comment below. We're always more than happy to support. We will see you on the next video.